Hey TikTokers, how you doing? How you been? I'm Arthur Daniels, and yes, I am back again. Call this a vent, call this a rant, call this the hill I'm standing on, call it what you will. But this is how I feel. In this climate and the temperature of where we are today, and I do understand that after having Obama serve 2 terms and Trump's obsession and jealousy of Obama, I understand that the country's acceptance is like a reset because the black people got too close. So now you bring in a Trump to reset all this stuff so that whoever, whatever white male comes behind Trump, the bar has been reset low. We will just be grateful for whoever isn't Trump in office. See, they got scared because Obama, even though Mitch McConnell blocked everything Obama was trying to do or accomplish, and then Trump came in and is trying to undo everything, Obama was fixing things the way they should be. Then Trump got in, fucked everything up, and then here comes Biden. And I don't think Biden did enough. I don't know if he could have done more. I feel that he could have. But he was busy fixing the shit that Trump messed up, in my opinion. And then they said, well, you know what? If Biden goes out, the replacement is Kamala. And we have regressed because now not only did we have a black man, now we got to deal with a black woman? Oh, hell no, we can't have that. So they did everything in their power to make sure that didn't happen. And I don't know how the vote went, but I still believe there is no way Trump won that election. That's how I feel. No takebacks. At any rate. So now we're dealing with Trump again and his ignorance and his foolishness and his nonsense. Now we got ICE acting like they are overseers and slave catchers and shit. And they allow him, this government allows Trump to be unprecedented, doing things no other president has ever done. Even Clinton, when he wanted to lie about Monica Lewinsky, they told him, oh, no, no, no. You're going to have to admit what you did. So much so that they made him come on television and say, I did indeed sleep with that woman. But Trump is exempt from that. And we all know the way those in positions of power, we know how they move. If they do something wrong, if they get caught in something, they try to demonize the victim. So now they want to say that Pretty, the nurse that was killed by ICE, that they have a video 11 days ago, well, it's more than 11 days now, prior to that incident, yelling at ICE and brandishing his weapon. I don't believe for a minute that that is true. And as we know, AI is very good. But what they want to do is make this man a criminal because, in their minds, if they make him a criminal, it's okay to unalive him. No, it's not okay. I don't care what he did days ago. I don't care if he did something half an hour before the incident. What occurred at the time of the incident? That is what needs to be on the table. And that is the only thing that needs to be discussed. That's it. Because they are not innocent. They are Trump's little minion bullies. And everybody knows it. And this state of conditions that America is in is distasteful. It's disgraceful. It's only laughable because we can't believe how wild and unbelievable the shit is. You have to laugh to keep from giving up, losing hope. See, happy people, they go through stuff just like anybody else. But happy people choose to be happy. They choose to deal with the mess that comes their way and smile. There are judges in the courtroom, especially when the Judge Judy show was on. If she had a defendant that was laughing, why are you laughing? It's not funny. They're laughing because it's unbelievable what they're going through. Sometimes people laugh through their pain. I don't understand why that part is not understood. And that's why I'm trying to come up with a better term than Caucasian, but fuck it. Anyway, that is why they don't understand how black people can still be happy under so much oppression and so many lies about the oppression that has been inflicted upon them. And yes, I know blacks are not the only ones. I understand about minorities, but see, I'm black. So I'm talking about me. I'm talking about my race. Why is it that every time somebody says what blacks have endured and suffered through, someone else comes back in and says, oh, well, black people need to get over it and da 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 da. You get over it. How about you stop feeling so inferior and stop creating stumbling blocks and building brick walls to heed or temper equality? Why are you so afraid of equality? Why are you so afraid that the black race is going to do what the white race did? It's not going to happen. We have more compassion, always have. And we already know who we are for the most part. There are a few that accepted the so called actual history taught in high schools, but we know that's not the true history. They don't even treat people. I couldn't believe it. Grown people don't know who Henrietta Lacks is. Are you freaking kidding me? Grown people don't know about Central Park 5. Grown people don't know about the Mississippi massacres, and there's so much more stuff that grown people don't know about the history. And then this governmental regime, or whatever we want to call it, wants to hide that, wants to take away their ugliness and take away black accomplishments. And we let it happen. And every time Trump gets in trouble, he vilifies the person that's going to make him accountable. Every single time. And every single time y'all fall for it. Every single time. And Trump's not the only one who has done this. This has been the regime for years. That's what they do. Let's vilify the victim so that we can continue to oppress. How weak do you have to be to want to oppress all the time and want to get your way? And that's why I say I don't hate men, I love men. But fuck the patriarchy. The patriarchy was a disaster, is a disaster, and needs to stop. All of it. And now that I've said my piece, and you can get on my post and talk that white fatigue bullshit if you want to, you're not hurting me. That's like the N word. The N word does not hurt me. Does leper hurt you? I'm not hurt. I'm not belittled. I don't feel sorry for myself. I'm not a victim. I've had to rise above all my life. Yes. Rising above is what we do. We do not succumb. The masses do not succumb. The masses don't live, oh, woe is me. The masses are not afraid. And the masses are not going to feel sorry for you when you get what's coming to you. Or at least they shouldn't. And if we're all children of God, when you begin to reap what you've sown, nobody should feel sorry for you. This is what you wanted. And I'm all for give the people what they want. In most cases. I'm Author Daniels. Have a great night. I love you all until I no longer love you and you fall. Good night.